Victory or death!
Victory or Death Starfighters, my name is Carlin Jones, and this is a Starfighter full episode review. And today we are going to finally conclude Stranger Things Season 1. Thank God. And I brought along a very special guest. She was also on my podcast, Shadi. Hello, Shadi.
Hello. How is everybody doing tonight?
Okay.
Jokes. You can't even answer the question.
Why do you have so much energy?
Because it's Sunday. The week's about to start. Honestly, though, the weather has been like piss poor in Toronto because of that nasty hurricane that's been happening. So it's been actually really ugly today.
Ugh, I wish I can get some cloudy weather. It makes me feel good.
No way. You're one of those people?
Yeah.
You belong in the upside down.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, let's get into it. So we're going to be watching Stranger Things. This is the season finale. I told you right before we started recording that I've been watching all of season 1 and I do not care for these characters. I don't care for the kids. I think the kids are the worst part. Winona Ryder's character is actually cool. I don't really care about her, but she's been the best thus far in the show.
Most horrible.
Everything else is bad. I believe there is a minority zone where all the minorities that live in Gary, Indiana reside at, because there should be more in Gary, freaking Indiana. That doesn't make any sense to me. But go ahead. How do you feel about Stranger Things? Because I know you're like on. Did you finish the entire series?
No, I stopped watching after season 1.
No.
Yeah. I just really couldn't care less about it. I did watch it when it first aired, I believe in 2016 when season 1 came out.
Okay.
All the hype of, oh my God, these kids, like what's happening in the show. It grabbed my attention as, everyone else's did as well. But
it's the hype.
The hype got me. But I don't know. There was just something. I genuinely like the kids. I think that they were really cute and appealing, but not enough to keep me hooked on the show because sci-fi is just not for me.
Kids are freaking stupid. I don't see the appeal to these kid characters. I truly don't. I'm actually, and to tell you the truth, I'm actually rooting against 11.
Oh.
So you know who the X-Men are, right?
Yeah, of course.
I have this theory in my head that this Papa guy that she keeps calling him, I think that's Papa X. And 11...
Like Xavier?
Yeah, and 11 is one of his students at whatever facility she was at, where he was trying to get her to hone and practice her powers and not be harmful towards others. The fact that she's out and about and she escaped makes me so paranoid that I truly hope that they catch her and bring her back, because she should not be allowed out.
That is a bit of a stretch.
We haven't really seen him do anything evil. He's literally trying to catch something that is endangerment to the entire world, to the world.
Yeah, but like linking it to X-Men, that is the first time I have heard anybody make that correlation.
I mean, that's what it is, though. She's a mutant. She's technically a mutant. From what I know so far of season 1, she was born with different genes. With
those mutant powers, yeah.
And yeah.
Huh. So you're rooting against her. Interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
I really hope they capture her in this episode. I really do.
Well, I mean, there's 3 more seasons, so...
Damn it. That's true.
So, yeah, I highly doubt it.
Yeah, that's kind of true. But hopefully a character will die off. One of the kids. They're so annoying. It's not even funny.
Well, they do grow up, right? So maybe that like annoyingness of them being young and stupid will probably I don't know, it might change your mind because they actually do grow up by the 4th season, from what I can see.
I've heard this, and I don't know.
No, you don't think so?
I mean, I'm sure they will, but I mean, again, I don't care. I guarantee you, me watching them grow up I'm not gonna have that same feeling when I watch Corey Matthews and Topanga grow up from high school to college.
So you're going to commit to the next 3 seasons too?
No, I don't know. I'm not going to go that far. I will watch some of season 2, and I'll try to take as much as I can.
Apparently, the last couple episodes in season 4 are like 2 hours long. That's a whole
The
movie.
whole season 4 is like a movie long. Like each episode is like an hour and 30.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
my last guess was we talked about Stranger Things and she was on season 4. She was like an
Oh,
extra on it.
oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, she's
Like an
legit.
extra extra, or like in your actual face extra.
I'm gonna say just like an extra extra.
Oh, but that's still so cool.
Hmm.
Like throughout the season or just in a couple episodes?
I think just the first episode of season 4, and then I
That's
also
actually really
have a
cool.
friend Danny who used to be a stand-in for one of the kid characters in season 1.
No way.
Yeah, but the way
That's actually really cool.
but when she was talking about it, no one was really watching Stranger Things like that. We're like, we don't care.
I don't know, man. When the episodes are that long, I just don't know if I could. Like, so Game of Thrones, the last couple episodes of Game of Thrones were over an hour long.
That's fair.
Those were
That's
amazing.
fair.
Yeah, those were amazing. For Stranger Things, though, what is Netflix thinking?
Well, they're thinking of it just viewership. That's exactly what they're
Well,
thinking. Well, here's the problem with Netflix, and this is why they're in such a rut. And I explained this to my friend Scuffy, who was the guest on the last episode. Stranger.
Scuffy's the actual name, or is that a nickname?
Well, her name is Alexandria Scuffle.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cute. Okay.
Her name is Scuffy because she also does film like me, and she's a photographer. And
Hmm.
she does a lot of like on set stuff, and she was on set with Tyler Perry once. And
Oh, Mr. Teen Wolf himself. Okay.
yeah, when they gave her a name badge or whatever, whoever gave it to her misspelled her name and they spelled it Scuffy.
Oh, see, that's a cute story behind the nickname.
Right, right, right. But Netflix is in such a rut right now because, and taking Stranger Things as an example, Stranger Things, when it first shot its pilot episode, they literally shopped that pilot episode to all these different networks, NBC, USA, like all of them. No one wanted it. And it wasn't because the show wasn't good, but it's because it didn't fit into any format that these other networks are doing.
I see.
Stranger Things is like literally the only Netflix is the only place it can exist because each episode there's like the time lengths of each episode is different.
Right.
The atmosphere for each episode, although it's like consistent most of the time, but it's like it can get like really weird. Like one episode can be like straight up horror, other one can just be straight up like just drama and just it's just all over the place, which you wouldn't see on any
Right.
network show.
Right. There's a little like consistency throughout shows,
Right. So
but not with this one.
right, and I think that's why Netflix has been in such trouble. Most of their shows have no correlation to them as a whole. It's just random
Hmm.
stuff that other filmmakers make.
Hmm. Huh.
Like literally, I
Let
mean,
me think. So wait, you like okay? Give me another example though.
okay, so you have Stranger Things. That's one, right? That's their biggest
Right.
show. You have
Right.
You, if you've ever seen that show,
Oh, I love you.
right? You have Stranger Things. You have You. You have what's another show? Magnolias.
Riverdale.
You ever seen
Is it? No.
Magnolias?
No.
Okay, well that's 3.
Riverdale. No.
No, Riverdale's not Netflix. And then you have what's that show? Cobra Kai.
Oh yes, Cobra Kai. Yes.
All those shows I just named literally do not fit with each other.
They don't. They're very different.
Right? You go to any network like NBC, you take a look at Scrubs.
Yeah, you won't see a show like you
Yeah,
on any of those networks.
Scrubs, Friends. Was House on NBC?
No, I don't think Full House.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, no, I was thinking of House. What else came on NBC? Uh,
Do you want me to do a quick Google
Keenan.
search?
No, Keenan. There's another show.
I don't think I know that one though.
Okay, well, they're all
But
comedies. They're all
yeah, they're like sitcoms. Yeah,
friends, buddy, family, all this stuff. They all have a niche and they all fit into each other.
a genre
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, they all fit into a subgenre. Netflix, there is no subgenre. It's just a plethora of just content that is overwhelming for everybody. I have
Netflix is like the orphanage of shows.
I have people all the time tell me like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch something tonight. I'm just gonna chill and watch Netflix." And then the next day, I'm like, "Oh, what did you watch?" Or like, I didn't watch anything. I went searching for like 30 minutes for something, and I just end up watching nothing.
Fantastic.
You,
Happens to the best of us, though.
no, but that only happens on Netflix. You don't get that
Yeah.
when you like
Go on Prime, even.
Prime, HBO
Crave.
Max. Okay, no
Yeah.
one talks about Crave. Okay,
I,
we're
I like
Americans over
Crave.
here.
Wow. Wow. I'm talking about Canadian fans, okay?
Okay. Well, yeah.
Disney Plus, too.
Disney Plus. Exactly. Everything
Uh,
has a niche. Netflix has none of that. None of it makes sense. And honestly, maybe besides you and Stranger Things, there's nothing. I would say Stranger Things, Cobra Kai, and you. That is the only thing that is keeping Netflix afloat, especially Stranger Things. That's the main
hmm,
thing.
damn. I know that Strange like the fan base for Stranger Things is big. I just
Hmm.
always assumed that Netflix is so handy. Like pretty much anything you want to watch is on Netflix.
No, not everything. I remember I used to. The only time I would go on Netflix is to watch Star Trek, and I went on there like a few months
Mm.
ago, and I'm like, all the Star Trek is gone, and now it's on Paramount Plus, and I'm like,
Yeah.
why on earth would I? And then they put up the Spider-Man movies. I'm like, why would I? What? We already own these movies. They're so old.
Yeah. I don't know why Netflix takes things down though. Like why?
Probably because no one's watching it.
But I was watching something and they took it down.
Yeah, that's you.
So I don't count. Yeah. Maybe I don't count.
They literally looking at the accounts who watch it are like, oh, Shadi's watching this. Take this shit down.
Bye. Yeah. Delete. Remove from server.
Yeah,
Huh.
but
I mean,
what are you gonna
yeah, go
say?
ahead. I was gonna say that whenever I feel like watching something, Netflix is the first place I go to though to either see if like a certain movie is on it or if I'm just like in the mood to watch anything, I first go to Netflix. If I can't find anything on Netflix, which yeah, I admit it most of the time, Netflix either doesn't have it or I just can't find something that I want to watch, then I'll go to the next platform. But like I will admit, Netflix is first.
YouTube is my first option.
Oh, really?
YouTube has incredible movies that you wouldn't even know exist, and then movies that definitely exist and you forgot about. They're all there and they're full length and pretty good quality.
Really?
Yeah.
Ads?
No ad. Not if you use. Uh, well, I use Brave web browser, and they have ad blocking, so you don't get any YouTube ads.
Ah, is that available in Canada though, sir?
It's a web browser. It's available everywhere.
I'm just making sure because you want to claim that Canada has like some whack everything here, so just gotta make
No,
sure.
I'll teach you. I'll while we watch this episode, I'll give you some technology tips for you.
Ooh, thank you very much.
Yeah. So, Starfighters, if you want to watch this episode along with us, you can watch this on Netflix because obviously Stranger Things is a Netflix original and it's the only thing that's paying the bills at this point for Netflix. So, with that said, we're going to start this episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doo-doom.
That scared me the first time I saw it. I can't even call this show a horror because it's just jump scares. And jump scares is not what horror is about.
Yeah, the horror is like the suspenseful music, get under your skin, kind of like you don't know what's gonna happen next. That's horror. Jump scares, 2 seconds, I'm over it. Ah, yes, I do remember this episode. Mhm.
um, oh, I think that's Papa X. That's his nickname. Me and my brother, whenever we watch a show, we give nicknames to the characters. Absolutely amazing. I'll give you an example of one. It's a very inappropriate one.
Who?
For the character for a
Uh,
character. So our one of our favorite shows is this Western TV show called The Magnificent Seven that came on in the
okay.
90s. And there was
Okay.
a character who was like his character is like all about sleeping with women,
Okay.
married women, women who have boyfriend, just women. You always find him in bed with a woman. So we nicknamed we nicknamed him Pussy Monster.
Oh no. Very fitting though.
Oh, it's fitting.
Like very fitting.
There is another character who loves playing card games, so we nicknamed him All In.
Oh, in the same show?
Yes, we do this for every show we
Oh
watch.
no.
Every show.
How do you remember everyone's nicknames?
I can hand out a few nicknames for this show.
So this is Papa X.
Papa X, Wyona. I don't know her character's name. I just call her Wyona because Wyona is just a weird person in general. I'm actually convinced this is a biopic of Wyona Ryder's life in the 80s.
You're so funny. You don't know. I don't know her name either. Crap. I don't really remember a lot of characters' names. I just do remember like the general plot of this episode.
Mm.
Yeah, he's creepy. I don't like the way he stares. Oh, this guy.
He was in a really bad movie, like a Hellboy movie. I really hated it.
This guy?
Yeah, the sheriff guy.
Oh. He has a weird hairline.
So him tasing him gives me a question for you.
What could this possibly be? Yes.
What self-defense weapon do you have? Do you carry with you in the streets of Toronto?
My car key.
Get out of here. That's all you have?
Yeah, because pepper spray is illegal.
Oh, you know what? Nor, which is your sister, Nor,
Yes.
She told me a story, like, I think a few years ago about her going to the mall because her bank was, like, in the mall. And someone, like, literally hours before sprayed, like, some type of bear pepper spray in the air.
Oh, yes, and it shut down. Yeah, it did.
Yeah. So I guess after that incident, you Canadians are just like, no more.
Yeah, no more self-defense. Fend for yourself. Yeah, no, I don't carry anything. But now that you like asked that question, I'm like, damn, how do I not have anything? A couple of my friends that are girls, they have little pocket knives. And I always ask them, like, why? What's the point? Because, you know, like, let's say I even carried one. I don't think in the moment my first thought is to get my knife. My first thought would be to, like, at least, the kids, to be, like, fight it off myself. Your favorites?
No, literally not my favorites. And
yeah, they're so grown up now.
And then I heard, I think his name is Lucas.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'm trying to, my best way to describe him, because I remember from our podcast, you say you don't like using the F word.
No, I don't.
So he is the kid who's a quote unquote chunky monkey.
He's so cute. I think his name's Danny, right?
I think it's Lucas.
The curly-haired one?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe not. No, well, the main kid is Michael.
Yeah, that one's Michael. But is it Lucas or Danny?
No, it's Lucas.
He's so cute, though. Just leave him alone. He has a little lisp and everything. No, he's so cute. You gotta allow that one.
This girl, too. She's, well, never mind. I have no opinion about her.
Some big nails. Oh, yes. This is when they're, like, setting up the
trap.
Like, traps.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it reminds me of Home Alone.
I would fuck this monster up. Honestly. Like, let's be honest here. And do you like animals?
Depends on the animal.
Okay. Nora told me she hates animals.
Yes.
Like, she hates pets. She would exterminate all of them if she could.
Mm-hmm. The rotten soul.
If a monster like what we're about to see attacks my dog, There's literally nothing in this world that will stop me from killing it.
It depends on what the monster
No,
is.
nothing. I don't care if it's Thanos. Thanos is gonna get these hands.
Oh shit! Thanos doesn't know when it's coming to him. Like, holy.
It's just like Infinity War when Iron Man got that one punch in. That's
Mm-hmm.
literally me.
Game over. I don't know. Like, see, like, yeah, I like animals, but like, not that much to jeopardize my own life. No.
Well, that's because you never had a pet before. Because I used to say the same thing, but now that I've had a dog for a little bit, or like exactly a little bit over a year, everything's changed.
You'd give your life up for your dog.
I would definitely jump in front of a car for my dog and try and save it.
So, like, let's say, God forbid, you passed away. The dog is just going to find some next owner, and that would have been just for nothing.
Well, my parents will look after it.
Will they?
And if my parents don't, then this will be like a really cool movie premise that my brother would have to take the dog in.
But if I were your parents, I would look at the dog and be like, this is the dog. This is the reason why my son is no longer on this earth, because of this freaking dog.
No. My parents loved a dog, especially my mom. My dog. See,
they love the dog more than you.
We never had a dog before, but my mom's aunt got really sick, and when she passed away, she had a dog that no one wanted, and my mom was so close to her that she's like, I'll take the dog in. And none of us knew how to. We didn't know anything about dogs.
Right.
But the dog has literally become our family.
Let's just pause. Look at the height difference between these two characters.
Don't tell me you paused.
No. I mean, like, our conversation. Look at the height. Oh, another black person.
Oh, shit.
No. Yeah, you're welcome.
He better not die. He better not die.
Yeah, see, I don't know, though, if I would, like, risk my own life. I don't know about that one.
So...
A dog?
Yeah. Listen, when you have a pet, you'll understand it. When you have something that you have to bathe, feed, take care of, is almost... I'm not going to say it's the exact same, but it's almost very similar to having a child. That's why a lot of people would say their child is their pet.
No. I don't disagree to those people who, like, they say, like, they're a dog mom, a cat mom, like, to each their own. Mm-hmm. But, like, okay, you die to save that pet. Life is just going to move on for them. Like,
you only think that way because animals don't have the comprehension to, like, read, write.
Yeah, like, how I don't know. It's just like, I know this motherfucker's going to appreciate.
Dogs and cats are a lot smarter than what you know. And especially all other animals. Like, they said a kangaroo is like the only animal. I think a kangaroo and a dolphin are the only animals that can understand humans.
Sorry, I was just imagining. Are we going to skip the intro for this, by the way?
No, we're watching the intro. Because that's the only thing about the show I like.
Rich lame. I was just thinking, like, what if your animal went into that thing that they just went into? That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, I'm going in after it. Okay. I have to.
With the hazmat suit or no hazmat suit?
If I have a hazmat suit, I'm going in with it. But if it's like a spare of the moment thing, then I'll go in. Listen, I don't know what monsters are gonna come in the future of this show. I've seen images of that monster human thing in season 4. I don't give a fuck what it is. He's getting these hands if they touch my dog.
Mm-hmm. Now, how big are your hands?
I actually have pretty small hands for a guy.
Fantastic. Okay.
But I know mixed martial arts.
Oh, and the monster doesn't?
I would assume it does not. I would assume a monster from the minority zone does not study Muay Thai.
Or jiu-jitsu.
Or boxing.
This is a really cool concept show. I don't know.
Oh, it's a great concept.
It's not for me.
It's not for me either.
And I feel like they could have, like, made it a limited series. Like, 1 season, maybe 2 max.
No. Not when it makes this much money.
Yeah, but let's just see. I don't know anything about season 2, 3, or 4, but like, is the story getting dragged on at this point?
Well,
Do
here
you know anything?
I don't know anything, but here's the thing: miniseries are a
Mm-hmm.
lost art in media today.
Mm. Okay.
I remember a miniseries is like literally 3 episodes, both like hour 30 long of a TV show, and then that's it. It ends. It has an ending. Characters have like resolutions. That's it.
Hmm. Okay. Hour and a half, you said, probably?
Yeah. You
Hmm.
see you see how this little girl's acting?
Yeah, she freaking out.
That's literally gonna be the monster when I get my hands on
Oh.
them.
Take note, monster. Take note. Like a season 1 monster or a season 4
It
monster?
doesn't matter. Any monster. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. It can be a dragon for all I care. You are not. There's no way you are leaving without me getting a punch or anything up in.
Well, if that ever happens, just know that I want front row seats to this fight.
Word. We'll sell tickets.
Perfect. Just make sure that I'm somehow included into the audience, okay? Send a pigeon with my invitation.
Right, right. So let's talk about height a little bit because you mentioned the height
Oh,
of the two characters.
oh shoot.
What are they doing? Just go find a dead animal and get the blood. For the love of God.
This makes it more special.
Hell no. What?
Oh, back to your favorites.
Look,
Have you noticed that like there's so many things happen in a school gym?
uh,
Like a
like sexual
old
activities.
no, no, no. I meant like a small town high school gym. The little powwows, the little hideouts, the little meetings. Like, have you seen One Tree Hill?
Um, Nora and I watched an episode.
And changed your world, didn't it?
Oh wait, that's right. You and the whole family, the whole Zaker
Yes,
family
sir.
are some One Tree Hill nuts.
Yes, we are. Mom and Dad are proud fans.
You know what? Nora and I, we after we finished the episode because it was our favorite episode. It was season
The
4.
pictures of you.
Yeah, we
Yes.
played the game. That
Oh,
game. Well, you know what?
yeah.
We're gonna play it.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
If I can just find, you know what?
The questions?
I can find it. I sent it to Nora a long time ago.
I believe it's season 4, episode
13.
12. 13.
Yeah, I
It's
just
close enough.
recently asked her about it.
Mm.
So let's talk about height. And this is still one thing I don't understand from women that they don't want men who are taller, or excuse me, they don't want men who are shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just think it's funny because I was having this conversation with a guest on my last podcast, and she's 5'10".
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I guess it makes a little bit more sense. You want a guy who's like 6 feet or whatever, but
Right. That's only fair.
yeah, but I guarantee you, a dude who's 5'6" can give you the same protection of any guy who's like 6'3". You
Yeah.
don't know. Listen, this 6 foot guy you
Oh.
could like is most likely doesn't even go to the gym.
Yeah, but he's big though.
No, that's not true. He can be really tall and skinny.
He's still big in height.
And that's not true.
Well, girls girls see height first. They don't see like the protection skills that one may or may not have,
That's very true.
right? Girls and guys, lookers first. We all are to some extent. Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
This reminds me of a situation I was in with Nor.
I'm sorry. And what was the situation?
Well, I was literally talking to myself because I was on my phone and I was like, man, Harry Potter is such trash. And literally,
Oh
this
my
whole
god.
entire incident happened.
You know what? I can understand why this may have happened. You said Harry Potter's trash.
I was joking. I'm trying to see this monster.
Yeah, you're telling me you're gonna fight.
I will
Okay.
fuck that thing up. Are you kidding me?
I'm sure.
Why did you run?
Honestly, they need to just burn the whole house. Yeah, see that little lighter? I don't know what that little lighter is doing for them.
We have a gun. Let's go fight it.
And that spiky thingy.
Word. I'm gonna shoot it once, and then I'm just gonna bludger it to death.
I rate the Jaws poster in the back though.
Yeah, there's quite a few posters of movies.
Mm, I like that placement. What is that lighter doing though? Tell me.
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
Mm.
Here comes a jump scare. I can feel it. Did the trap happen?
No, it's untouched.
Useless.
Or maybe the monster is just smarter.
I doubt it. If it was really that smart, then it would know that I would fuck it up.
Yes. Ew. Ew.
Okay, found it.
Oh, yes. The questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All ears.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to you so you can have it, a copy.
Thank you.
Okay, so that thing they went into is now that led to the upside down,
Yes.
aka the minority zone.
Mm-hmm.
What is the minority zone? It's supposed to be like, it's literally a parallel world that everything exists in, but only it's like,
But like, it also like doesn't exist.
right.
If that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Well, that's why it's a Stranger Thing. Um, okay. I do have to admit, I do like when they go into his like the sheriff's like memories.
Mm-hmm.
It's just because I was not the biggest fan of the sheriff, but like this just added a nice touch to him. It made
What?
me feel it would just like his memories.
What? He had a
Like
kid
his
who
life.
had cancer.
The cancer, yes.
All right,
Come on,
let me tell you
that
something.
always just, oh boy.
Let me tell you something that I hate. I hate when movies, TV shows add children into their content for no apparent reason but to be cute or to have like sympathy for. I absolutely hate it.
No, but like in this case, like it's a nice touch.
How? We didn't get to see this earlier. You just now just telling us this.
which which is nice to see like after at the end of the season. I mean, not at the end of his journey because clearly there's 3 more seasons.
No.
But it was a nice touch.
It was not a nice touch because you know what?
Well,
There's still information missing from that. And I'm the type of person, if a TV show or a movie does not give me enough information to what's happening, I make up the information so it makes sense. So if you ask me,
well,
I think he's been cheating on his wife or
oh
whoever,
shoot.
and he literally missed every single doctor's appointment that could have not led to her getting cancer.
Well, sir, like I said, there are 3 other seasons, so maybe you might get your answers. And I honestly, I don't know. But this guy, yeah, good. Thank God he left. He's just too much of a
We had to
liability.
get his ass bit.
Mm. The hair just is not. Mm-mm. Oh. Honestly, burn the whole house at this point. Start over. Also, like
Why are
the
y'all out
Christmas
in the
lights.
open?
No, but like they really couldn't just like pick any other lights. Like it's Christmas lights. Now just like I'm in the Christmas mood. I'm not even. Oh.
Are you about to get these hands, bro?
Mm. Oh, fantastic. Ew. Yeah.
Keep shooting it.
I think she only had 5 bullets. No. Okay, that's 4. That's 5.
Why did she
Oh,
stop?
has 6.
Reload.
Yeah, see, there we go. Okay, this man came back.
What is? Are they trying to give the audience a freaking seizure? What is going on?
That's what I'm saying. The lights. Oh.
I might as well just watch this with my eyes closed.
Uh-huh. That's the lighter's doing for them. Yes. Let it burn. Damn.
What are you
Why are
doing?
we? What are we doing that for?
If anything, throw a grenade in down there too.
Yeah, right. Like definitely annihilate the whole bloodline. Like why? Why did we set it on fire just to extinguish the fire?
I can tell this guy is Norse type.
Which one?
Both of them.
Oh, ew. Mmm. Yummy. I don't know why they did that, but okay. The whole house burned. I can't remember what these two were trying to find, though.
I don't think it matters at this point.
Oh, okay, they're just going in for, the fun of it.
I think Papa X decided, like, hey, I'm missing a few more students. They're somewhere in the minority zone.
Go find them.
Cyclops is somewhere.
Oh, sorry.
Go get them.
Oh, the lights are slowly coming back on. Fantastic.
No shit. He was literally on fire.
Oh yeah, now he's leading the pack. Okay.
I also don't understand how Will is still alive.
That's fair.
He should have been dead. If what's her name died, the cock blocker, that was what's her name's friend, then Will should have died too.
I think he should have died like early on in the season, like episode 4. No, he should have died way early. Oh, here we go.
Wait, can they like censor?
Yeah. But I don't know if them in the upside down can sense them, if you know what I mean. Because like the lights are flickering in the real world, not in the.
Oh, I get it now. That's how Will was like. I thought Will transformed into a house.
No. So like everything in the real world is in the upside down as well.
Right, of course. I get that.
Like, of course. So what happens in the real world reflects into the upside down. But like, I don't know if like all things like are like, okay, you know how they were able to see that the monster was hurt?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're able to like have sounds and like the sense of smell. I think they only just see like the aftermath of what happens in the real world. You know what I mean?
I see.
Yeah. Look at the watch on him. Jeez.
This can't happen. She can't live with you, bro. She's a killing machine. She should be locked up somewhere.
Yeah, she's a little sketchy. But the other kids, I like the other kids.
No, they can go fuck themselves too.
Jeez. No remorse. I do wonder what happens though with 11.
What do you mean? Like after this season?
Yeah, I know she's still in the show.
Well,
spoiler alert for you.
I do wonder if she gets captured too.
I guess maybe I'll tune into one of your podcasts to find out what's been happening.
I'm praying on her downfall.
Jeez. I know my sister, I think, just finished season 4.
Yeah. Nora says she doesn't really care for the show either.
Oh, she just kind of watched it to see like the hype.
Yeah, she said I don't understand it.
Yeah, just I'm not gonna say that the show was an acquired taste, but like,
Ew.
Oh yeah, awkwardest on-screen kiss ever.
Reminds me of my first kiss.
Was it on screen?
No, but it was like in college.
Mm. Yeah, you went in for the kill like that?
I did. So here's the thing with me. I have like the toughest time engaging on when a guy should move in for the kiss. I was just about to say move in for the kill, but
The
that's
kill? Yeah.
horrible. when
Choose your words
Yeah,
carefully.
when a guy should go in for a kiss. I'm so
Mm.
bad at reading that, but the time that it happened for my first time, it was like it was as if a sign was like right there. Like she was literally just looking at me like, "Are you going like now? Like you can do it now."
She's literally giving you the green light.
Right.
Take the hint.
Right, because it's never like, "Yes, you can kiss me," or "No, you
Mhm.
can't." It's like you just do it.
Yeah, no girl ever actually says it. You should just understand from the eyes.
Well, with my ex-girlfriend, I asked her because I
No
couldn't
way.
yep. I asked her.
No way.
But
Like,
I was clever. I was clever about it though.
and how exactly did you
I
ask?
said, "Can
I
I?"
bet it clever.
It was like after 4 dates. I said, "May I kiss my girlfriend?"
Oh, I mean, that's kind of cute. But no, I feel like you should. Oh,
Here it comes.
oh yeah. The nose bleed, the eyes bleed. Yep.
Oh my god! You
Jeez.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a little too much. Jeez.
She needs to be locked up.
Are her ears bleeding?
Leave her.
Oh yeah, her ears are bleeding too.
She's
She's
just
just
drained.
drained.
That's what he's.
Drained.
That's what he said.
Jeez. Yeah, like she's a little bit more tired. See, yeah, like they see what's happening, but I want to know if like do they have the sense of smell, the sense of sound? Probably not sound because
Well,
they'll be really pissed.
not in those has suits.
No, geez, true. Maybe I guess you should go in with no hat suit.
I feel like this is all of us when we go into our partner's home for the first time. This was definitely my ex when she was in my home for the first time, in my bedroom for the first time.
Yeah, she wasn't feeling it.
It's not even that. Like she was just like examining everything.
Overcritical about where
Yeah.
you placed everything.
Well, do you remember a TV show back in the day called Room Raiders?
No.
Okay, it used to come on MTV. It's like one of those trashy MTV shows, and it was about either sometimes it'll be all guys or all girls. They would be like for like the guy episode, they'll have three guys that they would randomly go to their house, kidnap them in the midst of whatever they're doing, and put them in a van with the other guys that they picked up, and
Okay.
they left them in the state of their home, like just the way it is. And then they say you're on a dating show called Room Raiders, where the person who you can date is going to choose who to date, but only she's going to choose from just looking at your rooms.
Oh no way.
Yeah, and she has to base their personality and all that stuff from that.
From their rooms?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That actually is very cool.
And at the end of like examining the rooms, they do a black light test.
Oh god. Is this like after you chose who
No, no,
you're
no, no,
picking?
no. It's just
Oh, okay.
it's part of it. So yeah,
Oh
there's some
god.
entertaining episodes.
That actually could be very interesting. Room Raiders, you said?
Yeah,
I might actually watch a couple episodes.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, that actually sounds very just based off the person's room. That's actually really cool.
Imagine if Nora was on that show. Like, what 15-year-old signed up for Room Raiders?
To be fair, her room is very clean.
Her room is very clean, but it's also just full of everything Harry Potter.
And crystals.
That's true. She is very into crystals and energies.
Yes. So they'll get very mixed. Ooh. They'll get very mixed signals. Oh,
What is
monster.
going on, bro?
Mhm. Demogorgon.
Boys, open fire.
Go, 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 go.
They shooting
Of
his
course they
ass.
grab the girl. Yeah.
They shooting his ass as if he went in his pocket to go get his wallet.
Oh, his name is Lucas. You're right.
No! Damn it. Not
Your
Papa
room for a
X.
no? Yeah, jeez. Another
Fuck.
one bites the dust.
Now who's
And
gonna make the X-Men?
I guess you.
Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna send you Room Raiders, and then there's another TV show that's actually
Mm-hmm.
really, really funny. Actually, really good. So this other show that I watched too, it's called Chase, and it's about they get like 10 random people who have like just different jobs, whatever, just normal people,
Mm-hmm.
and they put them in an area. So, like for an example, let's say Six Flags,
Okay.
and then in this area, they say you're a part of the game Chase, where you are wearing like this belt thing across your waist,
Mm-hmm.
and the objective is to stay alive for 50 minutes. It's almost like a game of tag, but it's
50?
yeah, like 50, like an hour.
Okay.
And it's not each other. It's not like the rest of the people who are going to be tagging you. It's like, so you've seen The Matrix, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like these agent type people. These people are like in suits, and they're like
Oh,
ex-military type people, super
like
athletic,
assassin, yeah.
and they're going to be searching for you, but they act like robots. Like they pretend like they're robots. And
Interesting.
everyone has walkie-talkies and stuff like that. You can work together as a team, or you can just go separate. Whoever comes out, like I would say at the 50-minute mark,
Yeah. First of all, what are we watching here?
at the 50-minute mark, a a gate opens where the first person who crosses it wins like $1 million.
Oh, shoot. Wow. It's just 50 minutes?
It's an hour. Like you got to
Damn.
survive for an
But
hour.
you gotta survive with all those like
Right.
ex-military aside.
And
Okay.
then different locations within Six Flags will open up for different
Mm-hmm.
puzzles and stuff. And if you can win the puzzle and get like a little ticket, it'll be like plus 10,000 that you can win. But they're like
Holy
super
shit.
dangerous.
Sounds like what's the other thing? The Squid Games.
Yeah, it's exactly that. It's so
Jeez.
entertaining. It's so funny.
When did this come out? Echoes you want, don't kill
I
me.
think Chase came out like mid 2000s, like
Oh, okay. So it's
2007.
a bit. Oh, so it's a bit of an older show. Okay.
Same with Room Raiders.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll send you both. That's all I did as a kid, watch stuff. So what is going on? They found Will. He had
A little snaky
yeah, he was partying too
snake.
hard, apparently.
Yeah. Ew. I do gotta admit though, the way they make these like monsters seem so realistic is very well done.
It only looks like that because there's no lights.
Well,
That's
you know what? Regardless of what they've done a good job of making it look real.
listen, the design is awesome, but it's like an old film trade where in dark light settings, you can set your animation team to do whatever and it can
Yeah.
look like whatever without exposing it.
I just don't know what these rocks are supposed to be doing for them.
I thought these kids were smart. I don't get it. Oh, no. He's about to choke on this rock.
Steady hand, boy. No way.
What?
No way.
That's literally me punching that monster. Oh. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't think that rock did that. Oh, this alpha female right here. Okay.
Alpha female.
I
These
would have parted
lights.
ways. I would have parted ways with 11 the minute I met her.
She should be locked up somewhere, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I would have parted ways. Yes, you know what? Let's go back to these lights. I'm surprised no one's like filed like a complaint about getting a seizure after
Yeah.
watching these
This
lights.
is ridiculous.
These are bad. Holy, I'm gonna put my eyes down for a little bit.
I've already put my eyes down.
Like, oh, of course. Now the lights are a little bit slower. Mm. Don't worry, this is not goodbye 11. Don't worry.
Kill her.
Monster squealing, reading the subtitles.
Monster, if there was ever a time I'm rooting for you, I swear.
Hmm. Damn, look at the eyes. Damn.
I can't even look at anything.
No, the lights aren't too bad right now. Oh no, just don't look now. Reminds me of how Voldemort died. Just turned into dust.
Voldemort died like a bitch. how
Yeah,
do
he
you
really did.
how do you let Neville kill you?
Yeah. This guy is deep in with L. Holy.
For real, bro, you just kissed her once. And it wasn't and I wouldn't even say it was consensual.
Yeah, she just seems so shook. So I saw on the news today that Rihanna is not hosting, performing at the halftime show this year. That's exciting.
Oh wait, you said she's doing a Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of people reacting to a photo of some woman holding a football, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Oh my god, they're opening up a women's league, and they're like, "No,
Oh,
it's like it's Rihanna."
no way.
I got excited. I was like, "Okay, I would watch this." But like Rihanna, I'm not. I have like one song of hers on my phone.
Which is?
It's not a very popular song.
Which
It's
is?
it's let's see, Rihanna. Same old mistakes.
Oh, that is not a very popular song.
No, it's just a random
Oh.
song.
See. This is a nice touch.
No, it's not.
Oh,
I have
it's like
no idea why that little girl is passing away. It could not even be cancer.
no, but it gives it like a second chance. You know, like he couldn't save.
Look, he didn't even
His,
try to save her. It was the
well, I
doctors.
mean, like that's exactly it. Like he didn't get a chance to save. Let's see, please breathe.
No, this is very cheap. Boo. Okay.
Damn.
Boo. Should have died.
Jeez.
You mean to tell me the woman died, but then he didn't? I hate. Why is it always the first people to die are just women in TV shows and in movies?
Don't you think it kind of like sets the tone?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Where like the typical, you know, damsel in distress, the girl is weak. Like
Yeah, I guess so.
it just sets the tone for what women are portrayed to be. That like they can't defend themselves, and the guy has to come to the rescue, or the guy's the only one that can like put up a fight.
Yeah.
It's like just like the narrative of women, which is so shit. But as much as like I can't stand that narrative for women, I'm not a big fan of making like, you know how the new Marvel movies have like a lot of female superheroes coming into the mix?
Yeah. There's quite a few of them.
Like She-Hulk. Like,
I'm gonna be doing some episode reviews of She-Hulk pretty soon.
Oh yeah? See,
Yeah.
I obviously like I'll watch it, you know, because I'm sure that's all gonna be intertwined in the Marvel, the MCU world. But like why are we doing She-Hulk? Like why?
Well, She-Hulk is a pretty cool character. I mean, if you ever see her from like the old TV shows and like just her in a comic, she's actually pretty cool. But it does seem very random to put her in the MCU.
Like very random. They look like the same hairstyle. I mean, technically, they kind of do have the same hairstyle.
Yeah, now they're about to be broke for the rest of their days with this hospital bill.
Yo, facts.
You should have stayed dead, Will. No, I'm joking. I would never forget that line from a Tyler Perry movie where he was like, "When are we gonna come into some money in this family?" And he's like, "Well, if you can all do us a favor and die, we can collect on the life insurance."
Which movie was this?
It was like Medea's. I think it was Medea Goes to Jail.
Oh, okay. Oh, look who it is.
Is that who I think it is?
It is. It is your biggest fan. Like what?
What is she
No, look
saying?
at Queen. She's saying nothing. What movie did you go see?
Woman King, the new Viola Davis movie.
Woman King. Oh, okay.
Really good.
Here, put her on. Put her on.
Here you go. Oh wait, here. No, take this one.
Hello.
Nor, I have been trying to do my best for the last 30 minutes to defend your honor, but your sister, you just won't believe the shit that she was saying.
Tell me.
Oh my God. First off, we were talking about a TV show, right? A reality TV show or it was like a dating show where people judge who they want to date based on what their rooms look like. And she said awful things about your room. Awful.
Oh, okay.
You know I'm still here, right?
Wait, what?
Okay, like, give me one ear. I remember that show from MTV where they used to like
That's
You
it.
know the-
Room
oh, the
Raiders.
show.
Room Raiders. Yeah, that's what it was called.
That is such a funny concept.
I know, it was hilarious.
Like, imagine they did my room. What would they think of mine?
I have no idea. Like, there literally was like a van that would come knock on your door, like kidnap you, and there would be
No
like
way.
4 guys or like girls, like depends on who
Yeah.
was going to whom, and then like the person would go to each person's room and like rate on like the cleanliness or the things that they had in their room or like whatever, and in the end pick like the room that they liked, and they would go on a date with that person.
That is so fun. I don't remember the show.
I love how Nora just explained everything I just said 20 minutes ago.
That's good, but I'm crazy. Like, I'm so like shocked. I don't remember the show at all.
All right, I'm gonna go. You guys enjoyed the episode you guys are watching. Bye, Colin.
Nor, are the kids grown up now?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, that's so upsetting. Okay.
Of course. They're
Hey,
grown up
Nor.
now.
Wait. He's asking to come back.
Yeah, what's up?
So Shadi told me when that shelf broke in your bathroom and when she heard it, she first thought that you snuck a boy in.
That is not what it said.
Okay, I'm sure she did. Thank you for letting me know. Bye.
You. Can you pull off that kind of hat?
No.
Oh, okay. At least you're honest.
If I had to wear something like that, I would kick my own ass.
Oh, sure. True. This guy's like, my job here was done. I just want to go about my life.
What is going on?
This is the start of season 2.
I don't understand what this agency does. You guys are so shit at your job.
Right?
We're literally fighting the monsters that you
Created.
Yeah. Like, come on.
Or like funded.
Like, come on, bro.
Stars are pretty though.
Those stars shouldn't be visible. Or maybe it should. I guess it is a small town.
No, they should. Ooh, 1 month later. No, they really shouldn't be. Small town or not, those stars that many in the sky.
But wait, did you see Thor: Love and Thunder?
Not yet.
Okay. I watched it for the podcast. It was so bad.
I heard it was the best one.
Ugh.
So no, not good.
So does that mean Will is going to be in the show?
You sound so disappointed. He's so cute.
Why do I feel like women say that a lot? They're like, "Oh, this guy's so cute and this and that," but they still would never give him the time of day.
No, like he's baby cute. You
Exactly. No woman's giving any guy who's baby cute a time of day.
Like, isn't he so cute? Come on, these little curly hairs are lish. He's so cute.
That is an insult for most of us men.
No, I wonder what he looks like now. I'm gonna Google him now. I wonder if he still has his curly hair. Let's see. Oh no.
I hate this
He's so
dialogue.
cute.
I hate it.
And he's still kind of cute, but like you can tell that he's grown up and the hair is a little bit different. I'm not the biggest fan of his hairstyle in the new season, but that's okay. It's a good thing I'm not watching it.
Literally me and Nora in the third grade.
I was really about to just say like boys will be boys.
But she was so much taller than me, so she was literally body slamming me on the desk.
Kick your ass. Karen.
I would be such a pessimist on this show. I'd be like, Christmas is a pagan holiday. Jesus hates you for celebrating it.
Oh, jeez. Way to sell it. It's not really like a present. Fantastic.
Is she still dating what's his face?
The other guy?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, I guess not.
Oh.
That's highly inappropriate.
Mm-hmm. Merry Christmas. Mm-hmm. Hit her with a Merry Christmas and walk away.
I need to take notes.
That's how it's done. In 2016, that's how it was done.
Can he open it?
Sure?
No, the fuck
No
you cannot.
way. Yeah, right? No way.
It's probably like a love letter or something.
What if it was like a sex toy?
Exactly.
Right? Have my little sibling open my sex toy. No, thank you.
Speaking of sex toys.
Oh boy. Oh, so she is still dating him.
Nice. That's so funny.
Oh, damn.
Did you give it to him? That was probably his idea. I don't like you. I still don't like you. I don't like any of you.
Such a smug face. It's his hair. The boy who came back to life.
Anyway, I just found out there's like a vagina pump for women. I did not know this existed.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Like you've heard of a penis pump before, right?
Yeah.
So there's a vagina pump too.
No way.
Mhm.
Okay, so clearly I just found out about this too. Why? Well, like, okay, I can understand why, but like, why?
Why not?
But my opinion on toys is like, if you like them, you like them. If they help you, that's great. But like, why? Like,
I had a really bad Nora joke, but I'm not going to say it.
No, man. Leave her out of this conversation.
I was thinking, okay, I'm going to say it anyway. What if like she's on Room Raiders and they did the blacklight test and her bed is completely clean. Like it's just clean. Everything is clean. But then they go to the Harry Potter wands.
Oh, you're wrong for that. No way.
That would be crazy.
Ew. She should take those out of her room before if she were to go on the show. Oh, but do you get the heads up that you're going on the show or no?
I'm going on what show?
Like, do you get it like on Room Raiders? Like, did those people get a heads up or no? Like, they just had to like up and leave.
It's reality TV. I'm sure they do get a heads up.
Because like, what if their room is actually disgusting?
Some of the rooms were really disgusting.
That looks like a horrible piece of like ham or whatever that was. Like, it was just not cut well. Tell me you saw that.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't got to worry about that with my dog.
What, is he a vegetarian?
No, my dog is it's a Chihuahua.
Oh.
She's too small to do that.
Oh, it's a she. Yeah, they can't jump for shit.
No. But they're super active, super hyper.
It's always the little dogs. They're just so damn feisty. They all three have the same hairstyle.
I'm surprised.
Again.
I'm surprised none of the friends are like have a crush on each of their friends' moms.
Oh, oh, oh. Mm-mm.
What?
Oh.
What?
Oh, he's still locked in. Okay. You can leave the upside down, but the upside down don't leave you.
Yeah, the Minority Zone,
Yep.
aka the Hood.
Mm.
He said he's okay. You fucking liar.
Yeah, right. Like I feel like just like shit could be avoided if kids were to just tell the damn truth.
Yeah, so I don't understand why none of them are like attracted to their friends' moms. Because Winona
Ew.
Ryder is like not ugly.
Mm. She's also not like drop dead gorgeous.
Okay. That's like the women I go for though. I
Mhm.
love ordinary women. They're so attractive to me.
Well, then see, that's when their personality gets to shine. All right, so what do you think about the ending?
Okay, so yeah, that's the episode. I don't
Thoughts?
half. I would say all of the fight scenes, the monster scenes, because I was looking forward to seeing the monster and how they're gonna handle it. It was we didn't even see it because it was just like all choppy,
Yeah.
all lights flickering. So that was a big kind of a letdown.
Hmm.
The monster was just a monster, I guess. Unfortunately, 11 didn't die because they kind of hinted that she's still out there somewhere, which that's a bit of a letdown too. Papa X
Okay.
died. That's the saddest thing about it, about this episode.
Did
Um,
he?
I
Are you
think
sure?
I'm pretty sure he died.
Oh shit. Okay.
Um, yeah, still don't care about the characters. Don't care about the show. I will be watching season 2 because
No.
people on my channel will be want me to watch it, so I will.
Hmm.
Um, but if I were to rate season 1, listen, this is a I can say this is a good show. It's well written. The acting is good, except for the kids. Um, the the tone, the atmosphere of the show, all of it is good, but it's just I don't think it's catered towards me. And I love
Right.
sci-fi, I love fantasy, but the show is like I don't think they want me to watch it.
Right.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
that's just me. What about you?
Um. No. See, like I could care less. Like the ending was just like there wasn't enough monster. You know what I mean? Like they built up this entire season of like the upside down and what lives in it and what comes to the real world that like
Mm,
I didn't get enough of that in the finale where we were left with just what Will still being attached to the upside down. Like I could care less. Like I
yeah,
really could care less. Like
I feel that the previous episodes they did a good job explaining the upside down, and it was like
yes.
we're about to have more of a huge reveal of like the lore of everything, but this episode
Hmm.
wasn't about that at all. Like they didn't explain anything. It was just here's the monster, here's how you defeat it, here's here's how the season's ending.
Yeah. But it didn't even like honestly it doesn't really feel like a season finale though. Because like
No.
realistically we can no, but like you can watch the next episode and I feel like it'll just like continue right where it left off. And I think the best things like the best part about like season breaks is preferably when they kind of go a little bit ahead in time and then they have to show you what happened from when we last left off. But I feel like the way that this ended, season 2 can pick up right where it left off. And that's not
Yeah.
exciting,
I mean,
at least like to me.
and again, the streaming of TV kind of kills that anticipation for TV because a lot of people
Hmm.
now don't want to wait a week to
For
watch
the next
shows.
episode.
They'll just
Yeah.
wait till it's all there and they just binge it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm guilty. I'm guilty of that. You know, This Is Us. I'm waiting for it to all come on and I just binge watch it.
I heard that's a good show.
Oh, it is fabulous, but you need a tissue box and then a spare backup tissue box for when
I
that one
highly
finishes.
doubt it, but I used to be in love with Mandy Moore, so.
What happened? Because she's still so beautiful.
Well, she got married. Any woman who gets married, and in terms of me having a crush, looks absolutely revolting to me.
Yeah, okay.
It's true.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think if like I could say the same thing about men, but like no. Sometimes they just get more attractive because it's like, ooh, you're married. You know?
exactly. A lot of women like married men.
No, I meant like only for celebrities because it's like, ooh, like you actually settled down and
Mm-hmm.
somewhat loyal. I
Mm-hmm.
guess that's
Mm-hmm.
attractive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
for Stranger Things, this was just a series for me. It felt like just a series. By any means, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But it's just,
But it's also not like it didn't live up to the hype for me.
yeah. I mean, again, it's hype is just hype. Anyone who's feel hype about something, you're never gonna have your expectations met with anything. I
Right.
went into this show with no expectations because I was never interested to watch it to begin with.
Right. But like, okay, so are you disappointed? No, right? Because you're saying that you didn't have any expectations.
I mean, I'm disappointed no one died.
Jeez, only Papa X did, maybe.
If you want, like, for any TV show, if you want that feeling of loss or the feeling of like something glooming over, like just darkness clouds over these characters, they have to have a loss or something. Like when her friend died, the cock blocker, no one
Mm-hmm.
cared about her.
Right.
No one cared about her. Now, if Will would have died, that would have had something because at least me, I didn't care about Will. Will could have died.
I was about to say, I was like, I don't think you cared about any of the
Yeah, I
kids.
don't care about Will, but the
The vast
rest
majority
the
did.
rest of the characters definitely would have felt bad about
Right.
that. And that would have been maybe entertaining to see. But
Well, I sure hope they would have felt bad.
yeah, I mean, it's whatever. It's just a series at this point. I don't know what season 2 is going to give me. I know there's going to be some waffles in it, apparently. And
Waffles?
yeah, because that's what 11 eats. She loves eating waffles.
Oh, the Eggos. Yes, the Eggos.
Yeah, for sure. Full of sugar. They're really horrible.
Oh, shit. I just had one actually earlier tonight.
Stop it. You still eat egg. Wait, Toronto has Eggo?
Wow. Stop this.
You
Honestly, sometimes with like a smear of Nutella, it's just like it hits at night, you
First
know?
off, that's disgusting. Second,
Wow.
Canadians are known for having the weirdest snacks known to mankind.
Like,
Ketchup chips.
you know what? I was just about to say, I was like, ketchup chips are so good.
People keep
Please tell me
saying
you've,
that.
please tell me you've tried them at least.
We don't have anything like that in America.
So then you know what? I can FedEx you a bag.
That is disgusting.
Wow. So it's been FedExed?
I would literally get shunned by my family.
That's okay. They don't need to know.
Ketchup chips. That's disgusting.
They're so yummy.
Yeah, but maybe for my next guest, because since I will keep watching Stranger Things, I would like for my next guest to be someone who is a huge fan of the show, so they can just talk to me about what makes this show so amazing.
Do you really have like a lot of like Stranger Things fans out there that genuinely like the show?
Yes. Are you kidding me? This show wouldn't last 4 seasons without it.
Damn. Like crazy fan?
Yes.
Damn.
Or
I
you
don't
know
think.
what? My friend Scuffy, who was on here, she's a big fan of the show.
Well, then maybe I'll actually tune in and actually like I'll listen to that one because I want to know what the appeal is.
Yeah, I want to know too. I mean,
When you find out, let me know.
a person who's like a huge fan of my channel, the way they really love the show. I believe they love the lore of it, the characters, and let me just say this show has nothing to do with the 80s, nothing whatsoever. I know it takes place in like 80, I think 1980, I think.
I think it's 83, like mid 80s, no?
Yeah, mid 80s. Well, I know season 2 takes place in 84.
Oh, so then early 80s, you're right.
Or yeah, whenever. This show has nothing to do with the 80s. They played one New Order song. That's it. Even the cars don't even look 80s. The outfits don't look 80s. The music, the soundtrack of the show is not even 80s in music. It's synth pop, which is supposed to sound like an 80s feel, but it's not. So there's that the show doesn't even have that going for itself. Which is a bit disappointing. It's like fake 80s. I hate it.
Yeah, especially when like the soundtrack doesn't match like the time.
No, it doesn't.
Like history. Yeah, like another this is sidetracking a little bit, but The Great Gatsby. I love that movie. My favorite book ever, but like the soundtrack did not match the time in history that they were in.
They were playing some Will Smith.
No, like Kanye West. Like why? Why are we doing that?
Why not? Kanye existed back then.
No way.
I'm pretty sure he did.
No, he didn't.
He had a time machine or something like that.
Oh, because he's Kanye.
He's Kanye. I feel like his music's so good that it just opens a portal to the upside down, and he just travels.
That's why Will didn't want to come home, because he was listening to some Kanye.
There you go. Now it all makes sense.
We have him to blame.
Right. It all makes sense. So before you go and before we end this episode, we are going to partake in and I'm going to make sure I timestamp this. We're going to partake in a One Tree Hill game.
Oh, yes.
Right now.
I'm sorry for this. Let me pull back the picture.
Yeah, this card game. For anyone who doesn't know, One Tree Hill is a TV show that came out in the mid-2000s. A lot of people who didn't have friends watched it. A lot of lonely people. A lot of people are socially awkward today. So we're going to pay homage to those individuals by playing one of the most popular episodes, or playing a game from one of the most popular episodes. And it's like a card game. It's a card that has a list of things that you do with a partner. And it's supposed to help you know that partner even more. Because Shadi, I don't really know you like that. We're still kind of like new friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. You don't actually know you. Like, I mean, the last podcast, you didn't really actually get to know me. You just got to know my last relationship.
I got to know your ex more than I got to know you.
Yeah.
Which I've already hit him up. We're actually going skating tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's exciting. He doesn't skate, but so that should be exciting.
But that's why we're going.
Oh, because you guys can't do it. Perfect. Got it.
He said, YOLO. You only live once. Okay. Right. So for this card game, I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
And I'm gonna read the first thing, and it says, share something personal with your partner. Okay. Something personal. Oh, well, wait. I think I did. My first kiss happened when I was 19 years old in college. That counts, right? Yeah. Because you didn't know that. Yeah. And that's pretty personal.
No, I didn't. Okay.
The way you're making that sound like, yeah, I didn't, and I didn't want to know.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm. What do you got? What do you got for me?
About me.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I mean, I don't want to now tell you what my first kiss was, because I feel like that's just like a cop out to answering the question.
Whatever you feel is best.
I have like a big fear of bugs, like to the point where like I will cry if one is even in close proximity of me.
Oh.
Like I am one of those people. Like I will leave the room. I will get any stranger around me to kill the bug. Like I do not mess around with, and it could be even an ant.
Mm-hmm.
I do not mess around with bugs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm almost the same way. You would have hated the last podcast if you're like a guest on that episode. Me and my guest, we watched The Babysitter. That's on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
And the kid had to go under his house, right?
Oh boy!
He had to crawl under it, and it was literally like nothing but tarantulas.
Ew.
Exactly.
Ew.
I
Ew,
my
I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. Ew.
my eyes were closed through the entire scene. I was like, I cannot do this. I cannot do it.
Ew. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
horrible.
like I can't even bring myself to kill them. Like even if I have shoes on, like I can't do it.
Oh, I will. They all die.
Oh,
You
oh
enter
no,
my
no.
space, it's over. Okay, so question 2. Lighten up. Do an impression of a celebrity or a famous character. Easy,
Hmm.
easy, easy, easy. So I don't know if Nora told you, but I think a few weeks ago, I was like, Nora, I can do the perfect shoddy impression.
I am not a celebrity.
You are a famous character, though.
Oh, that's really cute. Okay, what's up?
Okay, you
What do you
ready? You
say?
ready? You ready? Okay, so I want you to pretend to be Nor real quick. Okay, I want you to say something that Nor would normally say to you, and I'm gonna respond how I feel like you respond to everything. And go.
Shadi, can you come here for a second?
That's pretty good, huh? That's pretty good. Cause that's so you.
That is very wow. That is very me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm very impressed that you could have picked that one little notion up of me.
That's right.
That's really good, actually.
That's right. I pay attention. Okay, your turn.
Oh wow. Um, my one of my favorite fictional characters is. Can you take a guess? Actually, well, I don't know how you're even gonna guess it,
Yeah.
but it's Captain Jack Sparrow.
How
Like
can no one not guess an impression of Captain Jack Sparrow?
and it's this one little quote at the end of the very first Pirates of the Caribbean movie
Mm-hmm.
where he's like closing the movie and he
Mm-hmm.
goes, "You're home, darling. You're home." Tell me you know which part of the movie I'm talking about.
I do. I do.
Oh,
You just sound like Noor, though.
wow. Oh, wow. I do not sound like Nor.
You look just like her, though. When I first saw your picture, I was like, holy crap.
Even with our like different color hair, really?
Yeah, you look exactly like her.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when I had like dark hair, yes, I got the whole wow, you guys are twins, you guys are twins. And then when I started dying my hair like lighter, I got the whole yeah, I can see how you guys are related, but you guys don't look anything like alike. Now you're saying that I look identical to her? That's crazy.
You
I haven't
can
heard that
you
in
can
years.
literally walk by my house and be like, hey, Noor. I'm like, oh, shit, that's shoddy.
Really? Oh, I've not heard that in so long.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's a compliment. My sister's pretty.
She is. Noor is, for people who don't know, Noor is a very, very beautiful woman.
Yes, she is. And I
Very
can't. I'm not
beautiful.
just saying that because she's my sister.
You kind of are, but I'm not.
No,
She is very beautiful.
she is. Shout out.
She also has an amazing voice. All right, I might be reaching at that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. 3. Admit something that worries you or something you're afraid of.
I'm not gonna choose the bug one. Don't worry.
Yeah, I was about to say you you went a little too fast with that one. Something I'm really afraid of. Here's something that always worries me in life. I fear of growing old but staying in the same mentality. Like if I'm not growing as a human being, I feel like that's the most scariest thing in the world.
Like so, like educating yourself or just like learning new things, picking up new skills. Like in what way?
Educating, living life, learning.
Mm,
It is, and people, unfortunately, it happens to people every day, but people who just not necessarily just stay in the same place, but they stay in that same mindset.
hmm. Okay. And like you think like this current mindset is what you don't want to stay in?
No, it's not just current mindset. I just
Mm.
want to always keep growing.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
want to,
very fair.
yeah, I don't want to stop. If I ever stop, I feel like it's over. It's
I
the
like
end
that
of
one.
me. Yeah.
No, I actually really like that one.
Yeah.
That's a standard for yourself. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. What you just said. Just tell everyone, all your female friends on Tinder, what I just said.
Why would I have female friends on Tinder?
That is a good question.
Yeah, we'll tackle that next time. Something that worries me. Um, this might be a little bit of like a really deep answer, but like something that worries me is
Watch it
like I
not be deep.
always no. I like like the whole like Andrew Tate thing that happened recently, right?
No. Who's that?
Oh wow, you don't know who Andrew Tate is?
I literally live under a rock and
Okay,
I take
well,
pride in it.
I'm not gonna really talk about him, but it's just like some things that he says. He talks about how like, oh, you
Oh,
know,
he's the guy that was banned off of Facebook.
everything.
No.
He's been off everything.
Yeah. What do you say?
Yeah, so he like one of the many things he said was that like, I'm allowed if I'm in a relationship, I'm allowed to have like multiple sexual partners, but like my girl can't. So it just got me thinking, and I had like spoken to one of my guy friends about that. I'm like, how is that? Like, how does it even make sense? And he told
Oh, it
me, he
makes
was
sense.
like, get out. Are you serious?
No, not for me. I would never do that. But I recently was talking to someone that I wanted to date, and she told that to me.
No way.
Like she's like, hey, listen, I like you, but I don't do like relationships like that.
So she doesn't want like that exclusivity.
Exactly.
And that's exactly my worry. My worry is that like I find somebody, but like secretly, like in the back of their minds, that they're always just thinking about being with other people. Like that's fucked up.
Everyone's different, but I do feel like there are certain relationships that would probably do a lot better if they were more open.
You think so?
Yeah, it just
That's
depends
really
on the person. It depends on the person.
interesting. But yeah, that's something that worries me because when I was talking to my guy friend, he's like, "Yeah, guys look at girls all the time, whether they're in a relationship or not." I'm like, I refuse to believe that.
Well, that's somewhat true, but it's like, again, it's if they were more open, I would say like open towards like boundaries. Like for an example, in my last relationship, I think my ex saw me like she went through like my Instagram or whatever, and so I was looking at women, and she was like, absolutely not. Like she was like, you're deleting your Instagram, you're deleting your social media, all this stuff, and all I did was like, I just want to just look at women on social media. Rather is sometimes if you, depending on the person, I'm not saying this is for everyone, but if they were open to say, hey, yeah, here's your social media, whatever, you're just looking, right? If they have that kind of open mindedness, then some people just won't even look.
See, like, I don't know if I could do that. To each their own, I guess.
So
But like,
you think for the whole many years you were in your relationship, your ex never looked at a woman?
well, like now I'm sure he did. Now I'm like 1,000% sure he did. But like, that's my worry. That's my worry that like
There's nothing
the
wrong with
person
looking.
for sure. I don't disagree to that. But like thinking about like sleeping with someone else while you're in a relationship, like that's a little too much.
Oh, sleeping with someone? Oh yeah. Yeah, I agree. I'm not
That's
into
a
the
little,
whole poly
yeah,
amorous.
I can't do it.
Wait, so Facebook banned him for saying that?
No, he said like a bunch of other things. Like the craziest thing he said though that I was like, what? He said that like females are partly to blame if they got raped, and I'm like, wow, like who still thinks
Oh,
that?
one of those
Who still,
opinions.
yeah, he's misogynistic, like, but like I don't really want to get too like into him, because if some guys look to him for motivation for like business success, physical fitness success, like that's all great. Like to each their own. Whoever motivates you, inspires you in those factors of life, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're talking about, relationship dynamics, the role of the man, the role of the female. Like they're so interchangeable now in 2022, almost 2023 now. I just don't think that we should be still living in such an old mindset of like the guy has to pay for everything, the girl has to be the stay-at-home wife and like obey her man, like that shit. Just like if that works for like two people, then great, but that's not the rule. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's my problem with him.
I
That
wish
like
I can stay at home and cook while my girl just makes some money and pays some bills. Sounds
I see,
fantastic.
like yeah, for some, like that's exactly what they want, but for someone to go out into the mass of like population of men, the young men who like are naive and like they see this rich successful man, they're like, oh, I want to be just like him, I want to be a man amongst men. They're gonna obviously listen to him and like adapt his mindset, his thoughts, his perspective, and they're gonna take that in the world, and then they're gonna find even younger, naiver, more naive girls.
Naive.
Thank you. And then like it's just gonna be this nasty cycle of like girls getting suppressed and like not being able to like actually like be who they want to be because they're told that they have to obey their man. They can't do this. They can't do that. It's like what are we doing?
I can understand that, but I don't think it's Andrew Tate that's suppressing the youth. You can blame your social medias, your movies, your media content.
That's true. But like
And
him
Selena
also
Gomez.
Selena, leave her out of this. But like him also just constantly putting all that out there on these like huge social media platforms. Yeah, like I just don't think it was very smart. But the motivation he gave to people about like staying in shape, creating a business, being successful, sure, like that's totally okay, like that's cool, whatever.
Wait, isn't he single?
He is.
Then who cares? No one's gonna take relationship advice from someone who's single.
Yeah, that's true. But like he's only single because I guess like he's just like sleeping around. I honestly I
That's
don't
what
know.
they all say.
That's true. I just don't really want to talk about him a lot because he's just not that like relevant in my life. I don't like the things he says, so I just don't listen to him.
It would be hilarious if right now your wallpaper is Andrew Tate.
Absolutely not. It's a beautiful picture of the city of Dubai. If you'd like, I can send you a picture.
Dubai. I want to go
Yes.
to Dubai.
10 out of 10 recommend. Actually, like 11 out of 10 recommend.
Oh wait, yeah, okay, yeah. We'll save that for a whole nother conversation. You've traveled all the way across the world.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of places too. I've been down the street.
Oh, and how was that?
It was kind of like the other side of the street, but only like more grass.
Was it greener?
Well, it's kind of greener. Fourth question is, what do you want to be in 10 years? What I would like to be.
How old am I in 10 years? Oh my god. Okay, I'm 36.
Yeah, you'll be around 50.
So I said 36.
In 10 years, I would like to be.
Well, how old are you in 10 years?
In 10 years, I'll be 38. Yeah.
Okay.
And I would like to be. A YouTuber would be nice. YouTuber, voice actor, anything where I can still be close to like TV and film and use my voice and talk.
Well, you have a great voice for it, so yes.
Yes, thank you. I've been hearing this all my life.
Yes, you have that like radio voice.
Tell all your friends on Bumble.
What girlfriends do I have on these dating sites?
Wait, but Bumble is like a friend site too.
I don't have Bumble.
Okay. Well, maybe that's what Nora told me. You know, Nora has been on like every dating app.
Yo, man, if you can't find one-on-one, go on to the next one.
I think she's even made up a few. She just started her own and like, all right, let's see how many men can come to this one.
Well, you know what? Hey, if she started her own dating app, she must be a billionaire by now.
That's true.
you know. What do I want to be in 10 years? Well, first of all, I'd like to be married.
Sure. Okay.
And I would like to be a publisher.
Wait a second. You like to be married?
Mm-hmm.
And you want to have kids, right?
That I don't know. It depends on what kind of job I have, what kind of job my husband has. Can we afford kids? Have we done enough traveling?
Oh, you're one of those people.
Oh yeah.
You like to plot things out.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'm expensive, so
Not my partner. We're having a child. Now.
Oh. Day one, we're getting started.
Yeah, day one.
They're so expensive. I just want to know, am I going to be able to afford everything that they're going to need?
They don't have to be expensive.
No, they don't have. They are. They just are.
Check out most of these athletes that are billionaires right now. They grew up with not having a family. So all you would do is have a child and then just leave it.
Oh my God.
And then over time, the investment will pay for itself.
No way. No way. No way.
This is just a joke, okay?
Well, anyways, I said I'd like to be married and a publisher.
Oh, yeah, you're a writer?
Yeah. Not professional, but, well, not yet.
Wait, you write books?
The last question is gonna answer, like, your follow-up questions.
Tell your partner a secret.
Ready?
I thought, well, to tell your partner a secret, I thought you were going to say something like, Nora's adopted.
No.
Okay, tell your partner a secret. Yeah, you go first and then I'll go.
So I guess it's not going to be a secret now, but I'm, like, in the steps and in the process of, like, trying to publish my own poetry book.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, you want to know the secret too?
What's up?
I write poetry books.
Oh, no way.
Why was I was really expecting a really big reveal from you. Like a huge, like, oh my God, really? And you're just like, oh, is that, like, you responded to it like, oh, great, competition.
No competition. No, okay, see, first of all, poetry has so many different structures and forms. Like,
Absolutely.
my poetry is going to be so different from yours, even if you were to write.
I cannot wait to show you my poetry book.
Oh, please.
I'm going to send it to you.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see what this is.
I will save it till after this podcast. But that was all the questions. Shadi, thank you again for doing this episode. It means so much to me.
No problem. Thank you for having me, as always.
And I can't believe we went on. This is like a low-key a podcast episode. Which is okay, because honestly, my biggest complaint about Stranger Things is that the episodes are too long. Way too long.
Wait till you get to the last couple episodes.
Yeah.
They're like movie times.
Yeah. Yes.
It's just too much.
It's about to be horrible. But all right, Starfighters, that was the season finale of Stranger Things. I will see you on season 2. It's going to happen. Will I like it? We're going to find out. But I'll see you there. But until then, victory or death, Starfighters.
Victory or death!